Really great. Anyway, you had a question you wanted to ask me?
Yeah, I heard that the worst thing in the world that could happen to a person happened to you. You got invited to a Christmas party again.
No one could ever say no one could ever accuse you of overacting. By the way, I
Hey,
you
I try.
you know I really try to watch what I eat. I mean, here's a bowl, a measuring thing of oatmeal with pears and strawberries, and I really try. Okay.
He's doing his penance, folks.
Yeah, I'm doing so. I eat that way all the time. I'll have apples and salads during the day and night. You guys know I've spoken enough about it. So anyway, our neighbor invited us to his house, and we go, and they said, just a glass of wine, get together, and everything. So we walk in, and it's a really nice house, and this man is very big and in the any place to go to. Anyway.
Yeah.
So Claudia and I, my wife, go into the house, take off all the jackets and hats and everything. We go out there. There's a buffet table like you have never seen before. There's one side of the table is all seafood, the shrimp and all and the caviar and everything. Then another part of the table is all these marvelous imported cheeses from all over the world. Then another part of the table has the meats with the prosciutto and the meatballs and all this stuff. And then there's a spare barbecue section, and everything. And it's like, I guess for anybody else, that would be, oh, wow, am I at the right place? And I just go, oh my God, how am I going to keep my self-control? How am I going to do it? So first thing I believe in moderation. And yes, you can have a little bit of stuff, but you go to table there and you start munching, before you know it, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 or more calories of this holiday Christmas food, the hams and everything. I mean, this was supposed to be just a very simple get together for a glass of wine. That's what the invitation said. And I should have known. I mean, the shrimp were this big and everything, and how do you say no to bar? Anyway, so I scope it out. First I go to the olives and you pop a few olives in. Then I see there's some salad over there, and I'm pulling out the little bitty, those little tomatoes and things, and start eating them. Then I do have a glass of wine, which a glass of red wine's okay, nothing wrong with that. And then I had a little piece of cheese from Spain, a dry Parmesan cheddar. It was fun. Then I had another little sliver, just the thinnest see-through sliver, and everything. Then I went back to the salad and the fruit and everything, and I'll tell you what, it was an unpleasant experience because it's tough out there. It's really tough, and you're going to be in unexpected situations where hopefully you eat something. One of my tricks is if you're going to something like that, have a salad or something before, some fruit or an apple before you go. When you do go, maybe I think, Tony, you talked about it once, have the salad, have the fruit first to kill those urges. Okay, and then if you have enough self-control, have a little of the good stuff too. I'm not trying to be draconian here, but don't go nuts like some people. I mean, I saw one man just shoveling it in, keep filling his plate up like Mount Everest, okay? And it defeats the whole point of staying healthy, whole food, plant-based. And this is a tough time of the year, so that's why I'm sharing this with you folks. Even I fall from grace, but there are ways to survive. Did I leave anything out, Tony?
No, I was just going to say, to have the opportunity to eat at a buffet table of that level, it's very difficult. And I think a lot of people would say, gosh, it's Christmas and I don't get this opportunity very often. What would you say to them if they were like, look, I'm just going to make an exception this time? And
I would say you've worked so hard to lose the weight, to stay healthy, to have a healthy heart, to lower your blood pressure, to avoid these horrible diseases and things. And to go to a place and then just blow thousands of calories, which may take you a couple days to make up with exercise and watching again, is it really worth it? And that's the decision. Dieting is not a team sport or watching your health. It's an individual sport, and everybody has to make their own decision. My decision is to be strong, to be disciplined, and then figure out a way to do this. Okay? And I'm going to end this right now.
Very well said. Thank you, Claude.
Thank you, everybody.